Why pay for a trip to the stars when you can explore the galaxy for free? Let's dive into the best new space game demos out right now.
Commander, the fleet is awaiting your orders.
Channel open.
Air Command. Roger. Moving to nav point.
Scanning asteroid for resources.
Mining lasers powering up.
Jackpot. Looks like a good haul.
Permission granted. You are cleared for Gate 2. Docking sequence initiated. Welcome to port, Commander.
Unknown contact detected.
Enemy vessels identified.
All batteries lock on targets. Wait for the command.
Open fire!
Affirmative. Targeting enemy weapon systems.
Thrusters to full. The Commander has the helm.
Deploying all squadrons.
In this vast galaxy, we humans are but a whisper, a mere ripple in an ocean of empires. Aliens grasp dimensions we barely comprehend, harness powers we only dream of. Our presence here? An accident, a stroke of luck, an unlikely coincidence? Not to everyone's pleasure, but where there's disadvantage, there's opportunity. You just inherited a small transport business. You were also forced to the edge of the galaxy by unfortunate events, where human presence is minimal, where you could be the one to plant the flag, to give humans a foothold in the galactic economy. If you can master it, that is. Wishlist now or join us in early access.
Throughout the ages, people looked up and thought about similar things. But it's a different world now. People looked up at their elected leaders and trusted their judgment, until the leaders failed them and willingly handed over the reins. When people were forced to submit under oppression, and liberties were taken away in the guise of safety and comfort, people raised their fists to the sky and looked up with hope. But some fights are lost before they even begin. For when the future comes calling, humankind can't help but answer. But it's a different world now, and there is still hope. And for the first time in history, when people look up, they can actually see it. A new frontier, a promised land, far from the automated oppression and societal decay. A new beginning for the people. And they look up to you in hopes of a better future. Are you ready to lead them?
unprecedented wave of storms and disasters strikes regions across the globe. A new respiratory virus spreads rapidly, overwhelming hospitals in multiple nations. Global tensions reach critical levels as armed conflicts spread worldwide.